How's it going, guys? It's Eclipse here, and Wargaming are bringing out some sales soon, or at least they told us in the live stream that they did recently. So guess what? It's time to prepare, and there's no better time right now than to take advantage of some of the operations that we've got available within World of Tanks. And of course, this is a live stream on a Friday, as we usually do, and we'll be getting into how you can take advantage of the current ops that we've got on for at least 3 days. And I believe that they're coming out with some new silver operations next week, potentially, from what we've seen, but we'll have to wait and see. And of course, at the moment, there is 50% more XP when you do penetrate 3 or more shots whilst receiving 3 or more shots. So what are we going to do? Well, of course, I am down to 874,000 silver. I need some silver. We're going to be coming out and buying whatever goes on sale when Wargaming release the big sales that they're going to do at some point during this month. I think that they said at the end of the month they will be doing these sales. So it'll be interesting to see what they're actually going to do and how we can take advantage of that by using the boosts that we currently have. Now, I'm playing Cold War for a few games. We'll be swapping it up between Cold War and obviously World War II as we play through, and I'll be taking tank requests as well, so you guys can jump in and play with me at the same time. So yeah, stick around. It's going to be an interesting one, and of course, let me know what you think of the potential sales, what you think they're going to do, what tech trees lines that you think that they're going to do as well. So let's jump in. Of course, playing the Thumper. This has a 65% silver boost. We are using the 2-time silver boost that I've got on my account. I think I've got like 450 or something like that, which was gifted by some of you guys. And yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. Hi there, Terence. It's nice to see you. You've recently moved from PS4 to Xbox Series X. Is there any way to get all my tanks, or do you have to start all over again? Now, I believe that you will have to start all over again. However, if you do contact Wargaming on their website, you may be able to swap your tanks over or your account. I'm not entirely sure if it's possible to do that. But yeah, I'd highly recommend going on to the Wargaming support on World of Tanks console on the internet, and you'll be able to contact them. They should have a contact page, and then you can like submit a ticket to the Wargaming support, and they'll try and answer your question. I have no idea. I've not come across that before, but I assume it would be very, very nice to get all your tanks put across, whether that's just the premium ones, the ones that you've bought, etc. I don't know how they can do it, but it might be possible. But yeah, let's see how well this goes. We got the new, or one of the new maps, I guess, in the game as well. So, where can we go on this map? I'm pretty sure it's this side is probably the better side of the two. I feel like if you go to the typical hill, it's just not going to be working too well. How has your guys' weeks been? Have you been enjoying it? I'm hoping you guys have. I'll try and get as much silver as possible, because last time that Wargaming did some sales on their game, I ended up spending pretty much like 40 million or something ridiculous on all of the sales. So yeah, it was definitely went a little bit overboard in what we spent, but yeah, it was worth it, especially when they go on sale for like 50% off. So oh look, we've got a little YOLO wagon. I'll be interested to see what you guys think about the new updates and stuff that Wargaming have come out with. Have you tried out the new maps and everything like that? because I haven't played a whole lot of this in World War II, surprisingly. Which would have been nice to actually jump into, but there just doesn't seem to have been that many times I've been able to get into it. So sales, as in like tech tree sales, so you'll be able to get discounts on like the actual tech tree sales. So if you want to purchase, I don't know, an American tank, they usually do like nationwide sales. So like the American tanks all go down, etc. in price, or all of the Japanese tanks go for 30% off, so you can purchase them in the game, which would be good. Which is why I want to save up as much silver, because I am very poor at the moment. Oh, I'll see if I can be able to get some damage on this guy. Apparently he can't shoot through the water. Sounds about right. I wonder if we can get... Yeah. So you find the new update is nice? I always enjoy the... All Games updates. They actually do a fairly decent amount of them, so it keeps people engaged in the game. I feel like there's a lot more content on this than there is in some of the other World of Tanks versions. At least like in terms of just sheer amount of stuff that we get. So it's always good. But yeah, I mean, the more damage we can deal in these games, the better. So sales are the sales on some of the tech tree tanks coming up, so be able to purchase some of them for like 30% off, 50% off. I think usually what they do is like 50% off of all of the tier 5s and below, or like tier 6s and below, and then it's like 30% off everything else above that. So it'll be a good time to purchase some of the tech tree vehicles. They did highlight it on their stream that they did recently, so yeah, it should be good. So that's 473,000 silver. We'll see how much we can earn throughout the next 2 hours. I think I'll stream for about 2 hours, and we'll see how it goes. So there's no sales right now, but I think it will be next week. So we should get some information soon on exactly what it is. In fact, today is usually when they do it. Hi, Alan. Nice to see you. I hope the Swedish TD line goes on sale then. Yeah. I don't know whether it will be like a full every single nation gets on sale. I'm hoping it is, which will be good. Because usually they save them for a little while. So I'm looking forward to jumping in and trying to purchase some of them. Obviously, I'm at like 1 million silver right now, so if we can get up to like 10 million today, that'll be a nice start. That's a few tier 10s when they actually put them on sale. And the Thumper's like super easy to play. It's literally just walking around, not doing a whole lot. Clickbait, how dare you. So yeah, should be able to get quite a bit. Italian TD line next week, so I imagine it will be an Italian focus. Yeah, I think you might be right. It'd be nice to just get as many... So how is this guy not spotted? You got 20 mil saved up. Oh my word. I wish I had 20 mil. How do I not track that guy? Just keep missing. Have I got APCR? I have. Probably leading too much now. There we go. What's the Italian TD spawn from? I think it's the tier 6, I want to say. I believe it's the tier 6 that the Italian TD comes from, so... I assume you can save up XP usually, or if you just have the tank already like fully elited, they'll usually just give you the next tank for free, so you don't have to like save up XP on it, which is always kind of nice. I always usually like make sure I've elited the tank before they release the tank line. Otherwise, you have to get like the full amount to purchase it, which is obviously like it's not that much, but it's just effort. There we go, there's someone else here. I feel like Cold War is just one of those farming simulators. Let's see this guy. And this tank especially, it's a bit of a farmer. I'm surprised that didn't hit. By the way, on my side, sometimes the screen glitches. Yeah, I thought I'd solved the problem the other day, but apparently not. Let me just double check whether it's reset itself, which it might well have done. Which is, can't seem to hit the stingray. What do you reckon? RNG? No. Of course not. So I'm hoping the settings had changed back, so yeah, it's getting the flickering. I have no idea why it does it. Like, I've genuinely looked all over the internet, and there doesn't seem to be any logical reason. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like a... It's not like a hardware issue. I think it's more of like a software issue. So, I don't know. Oh, it's pretty bad as well. Of course he went down in the dip. Yeah, let's not do that. That's got some disgusting gun depression. Getting YOLO'd. Sounds about right. Jesus, that's heavy. It's diminishing my enjoyment of this event that is you streaming. Hi, so regarding VertStab, does it work like it used to, or as it is written in the description? So it works as what is in the description. It's essentially, it just boosts your accuracy. So vehicle movement during accuracy, so you're 20% more accurate when you're moving, and also 20% more accurate when you're turning the turret. So it is just 20% better accuracy, because that is everything basically that you can get. And also it means that when you then come to stop, you haven't bloomed out as much, so you don't have to aim for as long. How much did we earn then? 500,000 for a loss. I mean, don't mind if I do. So Spool Liner only protects from splash damage, right? Not hits. Yeah. So Spool Liner reduces your damage from ramming, and also from taking hits too. From taking hits from arty, or at least if they don't pen you, it will reduce your damage, which is always good. It's what you want. Means like if arty misses you, you're not taking stupid amounts of damage. I very rarely use Spool Liner though, because it is more situational. I only really use it on something else. Okay, thanks for clarifying. I went on selling spree some time ago when I read the description. Yeah, I've been on a selling spree. Or a buying spree for like the last, I don't know, 4 years of tanks. Or like 3 years since I've been doing YouTube. Literally, I haven't sold a tank in the last like 3 years, which is a madness. So, not so fun. But, then again, I'm able to get a ton more silver since Cold War, so it's not so bad. If you were having to grind silver not using Cold War, it would have been horrible. Absolutely disgusting. I've been working on trying to get as many of the tech tree vehicles as well, which has not been fun. Some of the, like the mouse line, I was not happy playing that. It was so long. Yeah, Cold War is the way to go for silver. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think like I made some like ridiculous amount of silver. Do you remember during the silver with interest operation, where like they had you could get 50% extra silver when you used if you got 1000 XP. Like I was just using ×5 boosters, and I was getting like tons and tons of silver, like 3 million in a good game, which is like unheard of. So I think I earned like 60 million silver in that time. So I always recommend it when Wargaming have sales and stuff to make sure you're buying stuff. Yeah, you got like 30, got like 15 mil in 2 days, or 4 days even. Yeah, it was bonkers how much you could earn. Like actual madness. There we go. Looks like we're gonna earn a decent chunk. Now there's a spot. It's a bit risky, but you used to be able to go over the top here. Well, you can, but you need a bit more speed, I think, to get onto the bit over there rather than the sheer drop. It was nearly there. We did get over, to be fair. Oh, I forgot that they'd changed the map a little bit. There we go. That's a feels bad. Could have got so much more. Could have got so much more silver. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to play more. It probably is more worth just like YOLOing for a ton of damage and playing the next game. Exiting and playing the next game. I think Leopard 1A1 has like a ridiculous amount of silver as well. So we'll jump in that, try and earn as much as possible. Although, I don't have that many commanders. This is not, it's not fun. Does anything else have good silver earn? You guys probably know that more than me. T55 Enigma, apparently. Let's give this one a whirl. Cold War Premium tanks are 30% off on the NA server. The flickering has stopped, but your bad driving hasn't. That never stops. Don't know what you're on about. As if we got the same map. How's it going, Charlie, by the way? Sorry I missed that. Cold War Premium tanks are 30% off, so I think the sales will be predominantly tech tree vehicles next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, from what Wargaming have said on their live stream, on the update. Why is your silver always low? I have no idea. No idea. It wouldn't be the fact that I've got equipment on every tank that I've ever played, and I don't sell it either. So I think I calculated last week on the stream, and I have like 1.2 billion silver or something like that on just equipment, and because it's 1.5 mil silver for just one tank to be fully equipped. Plus, I've got like 600 tanks, and if you average the price of each tank for like 3 mil, probably, maybe less, maybe like 2 mil. That's like 1.2 billion plus all 1.5 mil silver on every tank. So, yeah, you're looking at nearly 2 billion silver. If my maths is correct, I'm pretty sure it is. I should really get that right. I am an engineer. Here we go. They ain't ready for this next level. You got 50 million silver. Always like getting as much silver as possible, especially because I never know when the sales are going to be, and genuinely I hate being poor in the game. Well, I thought that there was actually got the engine damaged. Oh my word, this thing does not turn backwards. Let me just say. Holy shizer. Quick games, that's what you like. That's what you like to see. Go on, bounce. Yes. Back to the Conqueror. Is he going to pen me? Yes, he does. I'm surprised no one else actually came and did much to them. They were literally on the top of the hill. I guess we have got some campers. Silver was always a problem back in the day, yeah. I never really find it that much of a problem because I just jump in and play some Cold War. Even in the game where we kind of YOLO'd over the cliff and got taken out, we still made 380,000. So yeah, it's just silver is just never a problem. You've never done well in the T41E1. Only ever shot 3 shells at once before getting destroyed. That's the auto-loading Bulldog, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I always like the Bulldogs. Hi there, Chris. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Friday. Oh, it's very rare you see me playing Cold War, but today is a grind day. We'll be playing some more normal tanks, I should say, soon. In like maybe in an hour, we'll play some Cold War for like an hour, get as much silver as possible, and then I can think about playing something else. Borsig is the Rumba. I haven't played this map in so long. I'm seeing all of the Cold War maps now. I don't really like the true vision thing. That's my problem with Cold War. I find it's usually just annoying. Like I find it a little bit boring to play in terms of like so much fun. It's like, what is this? The team are literally sat in one square. True vision is 9. I'm so used to the regular camo. It's not that. It's not even. It's just annoying that they're on 2 different modes. Like, it would have been fine to just bring them in as the standard World War II mode, but unfortunately they didn't do it. So you just have to kind of shut up and put up, which sucks. But oh well. I never really understood what the logic behind that was. Random question, but are there any advantages the Leopard 1 has over the Forad? I actually don't know. I'm assuming maybe it has some DPM advantage on the main gun as opposed to the like little mini gun. I don't know though. I'm just speculating. But it wouldn't be like Wargaming to introduce a literally better tank that's a newer premium. They never do that. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Oh, that's just boring. I was going to jump on him. Seems like the jumping isn't good. I'm late to the stream. Have I played the Tiger 131 yet? I have not yet. Just saying as it's Tiger Day tomorrow. I was going to go to the Tank Museum, but it was too early. I was too late even, sorry. Which is gutting. But I am going to the Tank Museum for Tank Fest. But maybe I will play the Tiger one later on. Oh, there he is. Right, can we... Is that guy gone? I don't actually know. Cold War is more new player friendly. Yeah, no, I agree. It is. Since you don't really have to know that much about anything. I mean, like, it's pretty aggressive as well. Like, it probably suits more of the console demographic, like faster paced action rather than sitting still as much, if that makes sense. I have no idea how heavy this tank is. Apparently quite heavy. Or it might just be that tank is very, very very light. Ah, it feels bad for that guy. Oh, this jumping on people is fun. Best place to do it is Overlord. Yeah, I actually did that on PC recently. Well, I didn't do it, but I was in a game and my friend, we were all YOLOing in KV5s and he jumped off the cliff on Overlord onto a Type 5 Heavy. And did like 1800 damage from like jumping off. The Type 4 wasn't very happy. Oh, why are you going up there then? That's just boring. Wanted some damage. Went for the tracking, easy extra XP, which means extra silver. That's all we're after. Which Cold War era makes the most silver? I would say the top one, I assume, but I have no idea. I think it doesn't really make a huge difference as long as you've got the I would say, yeah, the top era. Oh, has this guy gone around? Where is he? Doesn't, he's spotted, but it doesn't actually show. Era 2. So apparently era 2 from the chat, that is. But I have no idea. I don't play as much. How much silver did we earn though? 632,000. We'll take it. We'll take it. Some more of those. Easy game. That'd be like 6 mil an hour, wouldn't it? That's mad. You're there at Bovington now. Oh, nice, nice. I'll be down there in June. Coming back after my holiday. Literally, Tankfest is the day after coming back from a holiday after my birthday. So I'll be jumping in. So I don't know if any of you will be there, but it'd be interesting to go. I think some of the World of Tanks like streamers will be there as well, so it'd be nice to say hello to them. You wish they'd implement a proper tutorial for both Cold War and World War II. This game is so competitive and people struggle to get into it. This is just thrown in. Yeah, I've been campaigning to Wargaming to put in some more tutorials into World of Tanks, but unfortunately they don't really do it. I don't know why. It'd be a good thing. It would definitely be a good thing. It just doesn't make him any money, I guess, is what it is. Right then. Let's try get some of these guys. Uh-oh. I have not played this map in Cold War. Remember the really old tutorials? I actually have no. Where you played the Craft Panther on one of the maps that they removed. I actually have no idea. It's been so long since I've played. When was that? The tutorials, etc. Was it recently or like a few years ago or something? I have to try and YOLO away. Tutorials at the moment. I have no idea. I don't think that there are that many, to be honest. Or if they are, they're like very simple tutorials. But they don't really, I don't think they'll help very many people with doing what they want to do. I have no idea. Is the Leopard 2 heavy? I'm assuming it is quite heavy. I want to jump on him. Ah, that's a shame. Bloody hell, that thing reloads quick. I guess we do have a lot more alpha. War stories. Yeah, they removed those a long time ago, didn't they? Maybe. Hey there. Trying to send a missile. Oops. Wasn't really worth it, I don't think. I get too YOLO when I play this though, that's the problem. Like I just want to YOLO all the time on on Cold War, World War II, even after playing this. So, like this guy. There we go. Didn't have to waste a round as well. Easy. The War Story achievements. No, I didn't even play them, to be honest with you. I never really saw the point. But I'm not an achievement hunter whatsoever. I have no idea if we're going to win this one. It's not looking good. Oh, you're talking about before War Stories. There was a Pacific Island glitch where you got 1,000,000 silver. What? What, just given to you, or? That's mad. I can't wait to see what these sales are next week. I'm hoping it's a tank line I haven't already got. I really don't want it to be American, because I've got about 1,000,000 American tanks. I bought the whole tech tree, so, which is not cheap at all. Oh, these guys. There's the MBT. Let's get him out the game, and we can help with this guy. Oh no, he's around the corner. There we go, easy. Come on. Carrying in the late stages. Can we get this guy? What is that accuracy? Come on, Thumper. I believe in you. Oh. This little boy. Doesn't quite know about us. Of course. That sounds about right. Ooh. Imagine bouncing. So like, there we go. Was this training game mode on Pacific Island? There was a glitch. Was kept secret for about 6 months. What the? Wouldn't be. It, honestly, wargaming never used to have like glitches for very long. But it seems like their game has just become more and more glitched over time. Am I using a keyboard? No, I got my controller. No, I was thinking about doing like a mouse and keyboard stream, but I don't know whether it's whether my keyboard's like whether it'll work, because my keyboard runs off of software, so I have no idea. It might not be compatible, to be honest. Yeah, my mic's probably just picking up the noise of the controller. It might be better to play. You could probably get a lot better if you use a mouse and keyboard against console players. It's definitely possible. Maybe I'll do that. I'll set it up on Friday next week. Maybe that's what I'll do. Is I'll set it up so you guys so we can see whether it is easier using a mouse and keyboard. You reckon it's not optimized best for keyboard? I think I did try it, but not for a while. I feel like it would be annoying to do, if that makes sense. Like I feel like the keybinds aren't going to be right. Greg Sausage Roll. Today's theme is how much money can we make for the sales next week? Since Wargaming are going to be doing some tech tree sales, so non-premium tank sales for once, which is nice. Well, I say for once. It's not too bad. Driving is better with WASD. Yeah, I prefer the movement on PC. Like it feels more responsive because obviously you're using mouse and keyboard as opposed to using the controller. But you can still do well with the controller. Like I don't think you don't need a mouse and keyboard, that's for sure. Yeah, I've never used one, so. I think Petty uses one though, right? Am I right in thinking that? I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, we hit that guy's Amarak. Can we Amarak him though? A typical British tank honestly gets hit once, Amaraked. Nasty. Looks like we're just going through. PC's just so hard to play. It's harder, I think, but only because like if you're not used to playing on mouse and keyboard games as well, which a lot of console players aren't when they swap over, so you've got to learn that as well as actual, like the spotting mechanics are completely different. So it's like it's not even really the same game. So I found that when I swapped over. This little weasel was going to come. It's not looking too good, to be honest. I should probably get this guy. I didn't really want to get hit in the back. Uh-oh. Oops. I think I might be taken out here. Ugh. I swear this thing gets its engine destroyed every bloody time. Getting towed. You play console, PC and Blitz, and what has been one of your favourite games since 2014? Yeah. Blitz is pretty big, you know. It's actually fairly big. Surprisingly. For like a console game. For a mobile game. Obviously you can still play it on PC. I don't know why you'd play the Blitz version. Yes, downloaded Blitz at some point. I feel like on a mobile, it's just not the most intuitive game. But a lot of people just play it on PC, so I can imagine like it's not particularly very fun for mobile players to come up against people using a mouse and keyboard. That's like the ultimate advantage. At least with a controller, it's a bit more responsive, etc. Recently started playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition and the first Mass Effect. I've never played either of those, but they were quite big games, I think, from like from like back in the day. I say back in the day, I mean like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Have a lot of premiums on Blitz. Do they give out, I'm just interested, do they give out a lot of free premiums on Blitz? Is it similar? Like, I don't play it, I've never really played it. I've literally never tried it. Since you win... Oh, you're playing competitive on Blitz and PC. Since you can win actual money. I've never played any competitive stuff on World of Tanks. Just because it's not really my scene. There's a lot of time you have to dedicate to like being in a clan. Like there's no like pub matches type thing. What console stuff is expensive? I have never heard anyone say that before. But if you think console stuff is expensive, you should genuinely play PC. That stuff is just dirty how much they charge for stuff. It's actually very disgusting. It's like they genuinely just don't have sales ever. But I agree, it is still expensive regardless. Both well, the whole World of Tanks is expensive. There's a reason why Wargaming are $1 billion company, whereas most games companies don't get that from a single game franchise, at least. Except from like things like COD and FIFA, but they're very... It's always fun when you get a Soviet tank. You can get 8 tanks for like $35 on Blitz. Oh wow, that is cheap, genuinely cheap. Oh, it's just like cleaning up now. I don't think there's much more damage in this game. Is there a developer stream today? Yeah, I believe there is. We'll cover the update news tomorrow from the developer stream, or whatever notes that they release. Along with any news that we get given as well. But from what I can remember, we'll get some sales next week. I think as well we'll be getting the Italian TDs on the 23rd of May. So that is no, not May. Is it May? Maybe it's not this week, next week that we actually get them. It'll be a Tuesday, so May 23rd. Yeah, it's next month that we get the Italian TDs. So it's quite long. It's a long wait, actually, considering they've released the premium. Well, not the premium, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's 23rd of May. I was thinking for some reason it was this month, but I was just thinking it'll be on a Tuesday, and 23rd of April is in 2 days, so it'll be Sunday. Wait. Oh my word. Almost actually capped then. I feel bad. Have I got the FV 4005 Cold War version? Not yet. It's on my list of tanks to get, actually. But once again, need to earn some money. So we're up to like 3 million silver. The T55 Enigma is a bit trash, you know, for earning silver. As much as it makes, it doesn't seem to get that much. I feel like Era 3 is the better one to go with. if you want to earn the silver. Play the M50 on toss. Does it? I think I have the tank. Let me have a look. Oh, it's a 165 as well. We'll give it a go for a game. I haven't played this since it came out, so it'll be an interesting one to. Thing is, I keep having to spend money equipping the Cold War tanks to make money with them. Hello, Canadian. It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's do it anyway. Let's put camo on it because I'm going with a weird build. You guys are probably hating on me right now. How many's in its clip? 6. I hate how Wargaming's thing just doesn't automatically do your ammunition for you. Like, up in the values of rounds that you have in the tank. It's kind of annoying. Uh-oh. I nearly didn't put silver boosters on. That would have been a complete waste. You know what? Maybe I haven't had silver boosters on the T55. Maybe that's why I was only earning 200,000. The Weasel Toe makes playing level 3 in Cold War painful. Oh, it just comes in. It's just because it's so like agile, nimble, and it just YOLOs you and does 1,000 damage and then just leaves. And you can't ram it as well. Premium sales as well. I think they haven't said that there'd be premium sales, but you know, they usually do when they do like a big sale. Usually it's like the tech tree equivalent premium tanks. So if, for example, it's a sale on, I don't know, the British line, the British premiums are usually 30% off in the premium tech tree sometimes. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but all we know is that there is going to be some tech tree sales. So I'll be making sure to save up some of that silver so we can get all of those tanks as soon as the sales do drop. %50 more is only good for the first 5 games. Yeah, you only get it for the first 5 times that you pen and receive 3 or more pen shots or something like that. So it's good to use, but we're just trying to get as much silver. I mean, I can play Cold War and still earn like World War II and still earn like a good amount of silver. Oh my word! This was definitely when Cold War premiums weren't as overpowered, shall we say. It's nice that the tank gets the worst round in the game as the standard on Cold War. Oh, it actually gets a limited turret as well. Oh, it's been so long. This tank was a weird one. Can I play EBR Hotchkiss? I don't actually have it, you know. Fires heat rounds. Do you reckon you get the T72 through the pass at some point? I have no idea. Maybe. It'd be cool to get it. I always like this tank, you know. I should probably just go in and help this guy. Not that he probably needs my help. This feels like a bit of a YOLO wagon. Like if you just go in and like farm someone. I feel like it'd be a nice one to just go in. Like from behind, like you saw there with that 30B. Like if you can keep firing, it's pretty disgusting. Thing is, playing Cold War is just bad for me. Well, there you go. I guess that's why the on-toss is actually good. Guess I should just get in this bush, right? And stop still. I know he does spot me. Damn it. Thing is, that is not a fun tank to come up against with heat rounds, right? Imagine bouncing off me. Guess we'll reload and go in after some of these. There's a load of low healthers. Wonder if we knock down the tree and sit in it. Oh. The M113. Oops. Guess it sucks to suck. You know what? I like this. I'm liking this tank. You're gonna miss it when the silver bonus comes around again. I'm looking forward to the silver bonus, the silver with interest operation. It's how I survive on World of Tanks. These rounds are deceptively slow, you know. That tank is actually just terrible. That's a feel as bad. Gotta go in and help this guy, maybe. Yeah, I feel like it's actually not too bad, the heat rounds, like, for what it's worth. Like, it doesn't feel too awful. Ugh. He's out here smoking. Ah, that guy's got 3 marks as well. Not good. Leave me alone. The AMX, that has the missile launcher, right? From what I can remember. I liked that tank when I tried it. What server am I playing on? It should just be the European server. Where is this guy? I'm assuming. Has he gone back to the back of the map? The only thing with the on-toss is, like, when you're aiming and you stop, it does like a little bump, which kind of sucks. There's not a lot. Have you guys used the health boost? Does it make much of a difference? Like, is it worth taking the health boost? Is what I mean. Oh no, I missed the last shell. Come on, get this guy. Once he's gone, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Don't see me. You don't see me. I'm invisible. I don't know what you're on about. I'm liking this, you know. I could play this all day. Hey there. Oops. Yeah, the whole patch only seems to be useful on high health heavies. Yeah, I feel like you don't get much back. So you earned 600,000 for 8,700, which is a mastery badge apparently. That sees the AMX on their team had a good game. 9,800. His team was just a little bit worse. So I don't mind the on-toss, but we don't make that much in it, unfortunately. But 100% I'll play that. Yeah, the light tank is good. That was one of my favourites when I played it. It was one of the good ones. Just got that Skoda you recommended. It's pretty good. Is that the tier 9? Or is it the low tier Skoda? Or is it the TVP T5051, the tier 10? Or is it the Skoda T56, the heavy? Because they're all, I mean, all of them are really good. Silver bonus isn't worth getting weaseled. Or getting through Era 3 in a dumpster fire. Yeah, I don't like the weasel. It's only because it's annoying to hit. Like, there's tons of other tanks that have the missiles, but it's so annoying how it gets how it's so tiny and you can't even ram it either. Is the Scorpion 90 any good? I've never played it, but I think I saw Ricky playing it and he was enjoying it, so I guess so. The Thumper Dumper. I don't think I want to go here on my own. I won't lie. It's not looking all too good. I aim for the tracks to do damage at the same time, and of course it bounces. Oh, that's a feels bad. Oops. Oops. I should really be aiming properly. Side of the turret, I'm assuming it's weak. That was a nicely aimed shot, to be fair. What am I doing? I'm just setting everyone on fire. They do not like me today. How many tanks can we set on fire in one game? Oh, it looks good to be an M1 Abrams, to be fair. And we're not even loading the good rounds either. Wait. Is the Cupola not hitbox on the Challenger? Am I being stupid? I have no idea if these are even hitboxes or not. I'm shooting at the Cupolas. I guess we can just pen the front of their turret, apparently. How is the silver earning in the FV? I think it's decent. I don't think it's awful. But I don't think it's, like, exceptional. I think it's a 50% one, or a 55%. Which is good, but it isn't, it's nothing crazy. I feel a little bit dirty just sitting here farming. But I guess they are giving it to us. Might be able to do 10k in this game if I'm not being stupid. Come on. Come back. Yep, that's what we wanted. Only a few more to get 10k. Feels a little bit broken, I won't lie. The thumper. Definitely thumps. Oh god. I really do have some awful puns. Is the MBT worth getting? It is a 65%er, so I mean it might be worth it. As if that guy hit me on the move. Thank you. This guy's gonna cross. Thank you. That's the 10k mark. Let's see how far we can go. There's still some damage to be had. Just need to get rid of the dangerous boys like the thumper. Or that little rat of a tank. Oh, I might be a goner here. Yeah. You little absolute weasel, man. Piss off. Ugh. I'm blind. There's only so much you can do. I don't know what the team are doing. Why is this guy looking over this way? The majority of the enemy team are on the other side. The M1 just looks cool. I don't know how good it is. If it wasn't for the Weasel, it'd have probably been fine, because the rest of them were all low health. Maybe not the heavy whatever it was that came in at the end. Was it a Chieftain or something? Or a Leopard 2A5? Can't remember. I should really get another crew. Maybe we should train up a crew for Cold War. Because at the minute I've only got 2 crews. And I don't really have space to swap them over. I don't think we're winning this one. Definitely not with the little weasel rat tank flying around. Come on, Woodstock. I believe in you. You've got the 7-year badge. TCM AGS. Yeah, the tank is actually pretty good. I enjoyed playing that tank. Just because it is an autoloader, so it's always good. Hi there, Kymary. Hope you're doing well. Oh, come on. Can he do it? The toe's going to come from behind there, so... Yeah, there he is. Balanced. Do you play it like a tank destroyer? No, I play it more like a light tank, to be honest. Well, I mean, what can you do? 12k damage. That's probably my highest damage ever, I would assume. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in on my own. You should make the TCM a TD and the Weasel a light tank. Let's play the TCM. I'm getting a little bit bored of the Thumper, and we never win, which doesn't help. I think this tank has 65 as well. I know 50. Not so good, but doesn't matter. We'll still earn like 500,000. A nice attempt at my Welsh name, but not quite there. Yeah, apologies. Cymraeg? Is that more of it? Something like that? Apologies if I've butchered it again. Should make the TCM a TD, the Weasel. Wouldn't it affect the camp ratings, nerfing and buffing? Yeah. I see. Nice to see good chieftain games. Will Wales need more vowels? You got the Panzerjäger yesterday in the key kit. I was so happy. Oh yeah, the Panzerjäger's just the Panzerjäger. I just did not. That tank. It's like one of those. Was it the World War II version you got, or the Cold War? Because both are really good. Thing is, I don't like about this tank is it does have a long inch clip reload, which isn't amazing. Am I just gonna get YOLO'd by this thumper? Yeah, here we go. Typical YOLO wagon. Bro, like, what are you doing? This is the difference between Cold War and World War II. Is you get players like how am I bouncing off that piece of dung? What is this? Have I got heat rounds? Am I loading HE or something? That's a bit trash, you know. I feel like this tank is only really good if you go around the side. Okay, I was literally shooting the lower plate of the thumper. Right, can you just leave me alone? Yeah, that's what I thought. Take those missiles and stick them up your... Hit under the gun. I think this is just a failed game. I've lost all my health. I've done nothing. And this tank's rounds just suck. Apparently you can hit on the move though. Is that a common theme? Can we hit this guy on the move? Nope. Uh-oh. Guess we'll just go and ruin this guy's game. Oh look, here comes the sun, dad and doo-doo. Here comes the fun tank, and I literally reload once by the time he can get away. It's, you know what's actually like ridiculous is the fact our thumper rammed into him at full speed and did like 300 damage. That tank is like a car. It's like a Vauxhall Corsa driving around. If a thumper bashed into you, that's it. It's crushed. You should be doing like 1,500 damage if you can ram that at full speed when it's stuck. But apparently that would be far too overpowered. It would be far too balanced. Because I remember playing it and being like, oh, I've just been rammed. I'm surely going to get taken out. But no. No. You can missile them. They can ram you at full speed. But they only do 300 damage. But you pen them everywhere for 1,000. Yeah. That seems pretty good to me. But hey ho, I'm not going to criticize wargaming. They never do anything wrong. Don't worry, they're monitoring it though. They are monitoring the performance of the Weasel. They'll make sure that it's performing as intended. It's been a while since I played this bad boy. Let's give it... Oh, no. Right. I can't be asked to play any more Cold War, to be honest. I think I've exhausted it. So, what do we play? I have got, in the next few days, we've got the Bellerophon review. So that's already done. And I've also got the T58 review as well. So this bad boy. I've had some ridiculous games with this. Genuinely disgusting. The T28 is on just a... I don't know, it's just another level. How Wargaming thought that this was an okay vehicle is beyond me. It's like the only negative of this tank is that it's not like super fast, and it doesn't turn as quickly. That's literally the only two negatives. This is the T110E3 line, so it leads up to the T95. So the T28 used to be, to all intents and purposes, useless. It was like an auto pen. It had no armor whatsoever. But yeah, a TS5, nah, it's not actually better. Because this has a lot smaller cupolas and the lower plate's actually tiny as well. So I'd recommend, if you guys can get this, I'd definitely recommend getting it. And also the T95. I love that vehicle. I hated the E3. The E3 is just boring. I wasn't a fan. But the previous two tanks, super fun. So yeah, they've changed this tank completely. It would have been cool though if they just added this tank and called it like T28, I don't know, version 2, and then kept the other one. Like, so you could play either. Is it just me but remembering it wrong, or are they the same line until a certain point? No, I think the E3 line is all one line. Maybe from tier 6 you can still play both. But from tier 7 onwards, I think they're two separate lines. So I think it's tier 6. I think it starts off with something like the Jackson or something like that. No, that's a lie. That's the E4. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I played the lower tier ones of this. They're in a tier 10 game, which isn't ideal. But that's why we've got 24 premium rounds. Yay. Let's blind fire. Someone's firing. Where are they firing from? Oh, look. Look, a terrible tortoise. Out in the open. Thing is, I don't have the view range in this to spot him. TS5 is good on PC. I did play it a couple games because I think I had a rental. Can't quite get the mouse. Says I'm pen, which I'm surprised about. I did go for the track in there. I know you can't pen there, but I just kind of want to keep him tracked. So hopefully our team can do some damage to him. I mean, I'm doing nothing else useful. I don't think the team are even going to hit this guy. He'll probably reach. missed. He's probably going to spot us when we next fire. Yeah. Knew it. Don't worry, because of the new armor model, you can bounce in this. And what we can do is we can use this little rock to boost ourselves up. Game. Game. I love wargaming consoles physics. What? How tedious. Who is firing HE? Is that the mouse? Oh dear. Thing is, I can't really do anything in this game. I shouldn't have come here, I don't think. It's just annoying that it's a mouse in the middle. But what I'm hoping is maybe we'll be able to track the tortoise in the air. Maybe. Thing is, I'm so low that I can't hit the tortoise in the cupola. Oh, seems like our premium's good enough to just pen through here and the other side. The Irish Spring Rocks. I love it. Some good physics in this game, don't worry. We got ourselves a tasty snack, ladies and gentlemen. We can swap back to normal now. Oh, now you're talking. I'm ready. I'm ready for a snack on the Centurion AVRE. What do you guys think? Is it time to rebalance the Unbroken? As long as the other guy doesn't help out the broken tank, we're good. It's a Barask. Oops. My friend, you've really made a mistake here. You see. Right. Either I made a mistake or he made a mistake. I guess we'll find out. Oh, he definitely made a mistake. Oops. Oh, lordy. My friend, you little rat as well. He's got 3 marks in the little thing. Oh, lordy. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. You little rat. That's a feels good moment. That is a feels good moment. Can we all raise our hands in the air for the rebalancing of the most broken piece of dog turd I think I've seen in World of Tanks in a long time. And the mouse is trying to cap. That's good. That's a beautiful moment. Now all we need to do is be able to actually get back to the cap, but my main opponent is the speed. Right, if we get up on this little rock, we should be able to just shoot into the cap. I love the fact he can't even spot us here. Now then, Mr. Mousy, you're not out in the open now. Uh-oh, we're actually running out of premiums. Right. Right then. I guess we just bounce for the rest of the game. Imagine being able to take out the overpowered tank, but not be able to pen the most underpowered tank in the game. Come on, bounce. I don't care, I just want damage. See, this is why this tank is actually a little bit dirty. The reload of it is actually pretty good. Oh, he penned me. What is the reload of the mouse? Ah, there we go. Victory! We could have lost, and that was a victory in itself. Back to the garage, Mr. C. Oh, we ruined his game as well. Ah, that is a very much a feels good. Well, Mr. Hexed Lowy 16, I hope your games in that tank go even worse tonight. May the T58 have tortured you and mentally scarred you to the point where you no longer can play that tank. Let's load some more premium. Let's go full premium. There's no need for anything else. This tank is actually, it's perfect. Genuinely perfect. I love it. Such a good one. And you know what's even funnier is that was like a tier 10 game as well. And we blocked more damage than I usually block in things like the mouse, which is insane when you think about it. It's how effective the armor is. The Chad T28 enjoyer versus them. Yeah. That is indeed the correct term. The thing is, I find that tank so boring to play. Like, the AVRE is just so boring. And I have no idea why. Like, it's not rewarding when you play it either. It's like, oh yeah, I did 5k damage. Like, yeah, okay, cool. It's like a boring tank. I find that with a lot of vehicles that are like overpowered. And you kind of think like, oh, they're like, I've only really had a good game because of the tank that I'm in, as opposed to like, oh, you felt like you played really good. And there's quite a few of those sorts of tanks. Which is why I find them a little bit boring. Destroying an AVRE and winning the game. It honestly is, it feels good. Might make that into a little YouTube short or something. So it's forever lying around on the channel if you want to come back to the moment when an AVRE met a T28. I found someone stealing my shorts the other day. And whoa, that sounds very dodge. That sounds very dodge. I do not mean it in that way. Someone was re-uploading my shorts, I should say, onto YouTube. Onto YouTube. Speedy. Speedy. What are you doing? I can't believe you've played it. You got 5k damage in a Stura and a meal from that position. Yeah, honestly, the Stura and meal is a little bit of an underrated tank. It does take a little bit of experience to play. Like but by no means is it overpowered, is what I'm trying to say. But the Stura and meal, definitely a tank that's like a sleeper. It's definitely a sleeper in the game. People don't understand that tank actually gets a horrible gun. Like, when you're taking rounds from it. Chisel. You just stay in there, bro. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go for the tracking shot on this guy. Oh. I hit it, but didn't track him. Of course it didn't. I just love the reload on this as well. Oh, it's like a... It's glorious. It's a point and click game, this one. The Minotaur is a tank I love as well. Come on. That was a bit bad, you know. I need to pull back. The chisel's going to spot me. Let's get behind the bush. It's probably time to actually, like, full on fall back. My one weakness, speed. I'm 12 kills away from finishing level 8. Oh. I'm loving that. I think I don't know where I'm at on the machine. I never get close to finishing it because I just don't play enough. Like, I play a lot of games on stream with you guys, and then I'll spend like 2 nights in the week just getting a ton of gameplay, and then that's it, pretty much. I'll play the occasional game in the evenings, but I'll maybe play, I don't know, a couple hundred a month, maybe, something like that, which is probably more than most, actually. Right. Can we get another shot on this 7? E4. Leave some damage for the rest of us. You got the machine 3 days ago. That tank is actually just something else as well. M47 is more consistent anyway, since I like doing the Terminator voice. It's a classic. I always love doing the streams on a Friday. I feel like it's such a relaxing thing. Just sat here playing World of Tanks, chatting to you guys. It's pretty chill. Buff the Tyran. I think you might be right, to be fair. Tyran is pretty weak in game. Well, that was a bit of an anti-climax. Okay. Anti-climax. Right, what else can we play? I think I need, like, just a few more XP in this. So I'll drop a 2x silver boost on. Since I don't want to lose any money. The machine is balanced out by the fact that the hull armor is mid at some time. At times. Yeah. The hull armor sucks if someone knows how to pen you. But remember, like, 90% of people have no idea how to pen you. Because you can pen straight through the inner drive wheel, like, overmatch, basically. Like, you just pen every single time. Because there's paper behind the tracks. But at the same time, it goes 50... It's just a better version of the 50B. Essentially. It's a 50B hull, which is pretty decent. Like, it's bouncy if people don't aim at, like, the sides of it. Which is better than the TVP T5051. I mean, the armor is flat out better than the TVP T5051. It's just as fast. It gets a chieftain turret, so, I mean, nothing can pen you, basically, when you go hull down. And you get the unnerfed TVP gun. So, I mean, I think the TVP gun got buffed to what the machine is now, but I don't think it's the same. You shoot the upper part of the hull. It has a weak point right below the gun mantle. I've not played much against. No one really plays the 50B anymore, so you very rarely. Oh, someone just got ammo-racked. Oh, it did not go where I was hoping it would. J Panther, you want to give me some damage? Turan needs 1500 alpha. I'd love for the Turan to get 1500 alpha. That's the one thing apart about the tank that I think is a bit weak, to be fair. No, leave me alone. Aim at someone else, Artie. Hey there, Dragon. How's it going? Why won't he just let me hit him? The ISU 152's OP. I don't know that it's OP. It's okay. It's kind of YOLO, that one. I don't want this guy to escape. He was aiming at me earlier. I think that calls for a club. What is with all of these arties? They're loving life right now. Guess I'll just have to keep them spotted. What's the bet that the charioteer is still here? Apparently not. Oh, he was, but not quite where. Oh, 2.5. What can we do now? Yeah. Now we angle. Artie, leave me alone. Go pick on someone else. What do I think about the STB? It's the one tank I don't have on the main account. I have played it before though. I think it's good, but it's not as good on console as it is on the PC version. Because the suspension it doesn't seem to be anywhere near as good. And because like the advantages it gets over like some of the other tanks, like on console, like because of the perks with the accuracy and stuff and damage per minute, it kind of makes it a little bit redundant. Not like completely or anything, but it does make it kind of less, like I'm less inclined to get it. What are you doing? Right, he's got 2 marks. No, Iron Rain. Leave me alone. My brother. Ugh. Right, boys, can we push the ISM, please? 2,600. Right, is this ISM still behind? Is he gone? Oh, he is. Nice. We're going to lose to Cat, but I don't really care. There's not much I can do. Sounds about right. Hit on the move. Ah, I didn't need to poke him. I just thought I might be able to get the shot on him. I should have just kept backing up. Back it up. Well then. Have I done a review of the ISU 152? K, that is. Yeah, I have. I don't know if I've... where it'll be on the channel. I'll try find it. I've no idea where it'll be. Right. It's time. It's probably not worth taking Cameron out, actually. I don't know why I did that. Who fires standard anyway? Wait, the waffle has a skin? Nice. Sweet. Let's get it on. I should really start like doing putting the title of the tank or the thing in the description. I can't find the video of the ISU 152K. But I have definitely done one. I can't remember what it was called. I know what the thumbnail was as well, because it was on Rezanai, I think. The thumbnail. It's been a long time since I've played this one. It was trash. Well, it still is rubbish. I don't really like this tank. Not anymore. It used to be funny because it was overpowered, but now it's just kind of giant hitbox of farm. Is the Tusk any good? I've heard it's good, but I know that it's quite similar to T49. Yeah, the Tusk is actually probably better than the Sheridan, to be honest with you. Well, it definitely is better than Sheridan. Right. Is this guy going to try and cross? I've got to get used to the reverse side scraping. Oh. Oops. Come on then, AVRE. You little rat. Oh no. Oh no. Oopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. I'm really sorry. I really should not do that next time. Haven't been able to find any reviews on it. Oh, I was expecting to actually to be able to spot that guy. Oh. Oh, it's not going to be. The heat rounds are so slow. What did we just get penned by? A Tyran by any chances? That was fun. I knew that was a bit risky, which is why I didn't do it before, but... Gutted. Right. Hey there, boys. Need to get rid of this E3. That. Oh, I did not know that there's a little boy up there. Oops. Now I remember why I like this tank. I used to have 4 of those. Come on. Don't be so boring. Oh, he's fired. Bollocks. Did he hit my friend? He might have done. Is that E3 still alive? No. Nice. I think something was firing HE. It's either that or it was an AVRE firing standard. Need to find some more farm. Look at this. An AVRE camping in the back of the base. It was definitely that guy. 100% that hit me earlier. Can we get some revenge? He's so far at the back, though. I have no idea if we can still go down here. Screw it. Ooh. That was almost a big oof. Nearly got done. Was hold down, got hit, and a commander port and set on fire. I remember doing that in the FE 4005. I hit someone in the cupola and set them on fire for full health. I think it was like 2,400 damage or something like that. You like penned them with HE, set them on fire. I'd have been so mad. I would have been so mad. Oh, getting out spotted, are we? Even though this tank has a little bit broken view range. Oh. Uh-oh. I wonder now. That's a real shame for you. I kind of need the team to move. Like, I don't know what these guys are doing, but please move. That was smart. That was like super smart. That was some excellente gameplay right there. You know what? The Waffle has the weakest turret in the game. I think I might aim at the hole. That's a Centurion AVRE player for you. We've had a few this stream. They never can really compete. Let's face it. Oh, look, one of my best friends is here. He's got a lot of hit points too. Hey there, how's it going? Set you on fire, is it? Nah, just kill you in 2 shots. Yeah. The Waffle's still got it. It's been a while, my friend, but I'm glad to have you back. I love how you do nearly double the damage of the person above you and get the same amount of hits and also more XP. Not quite what I was expecting. What's in the store? What do we have? Anything worth getting? T41E1. I never really liked this one, you know. Vindicated Charioteer. I actually loved this tank. It was actually good. Just not usually the way. What other weird tanks have we got that I haven't played in ages? I'm sure there's some like strange tier 10s. Should we play the Tinderbox? I'm feeling it. It's been a while. This tank is actually oh, that was close. This tank is one of those that Wargaming just have not buffed when they should have done. It needs some significant love within World of Tanks console. Doesn't get any rounds as well, so it makes carrying in it like impossible. Oh, not impossible, just a lot harder. How's your guys' days going anyway? I feel like it's been a while since we've asked around. Has anyone got anything interesting going on? You guys going to be at Tiger Day of the Tank Museum? Anyone actually there? I think a few people have said that they were actually there at the moment. Reckon if they buffed the Cupola and gave it more rounds, it'd probably be okay. Yeah, I feel like the FE is it's like it doesn't need a lot. It just needs what it's supposed to have, which is be the accurate fast firing tank that it's supposed to be, but it doesn't get any rounds because, you know, apparently you're not allowed to be the tank that you're supposed to be. Which makes it like annoying, because you're like sat around supposed to have armor, but you don't have any. You get set on fire every other shell, because that's also very fun. My day, I'm doing really well. Pretty chill stream. Cracking on. Just seeing how World of Tanks is treating me today. Actually, pretty well. I've been having some good games today. For my level of good games, I mean. Oh, E75. Oh, you know what? I didn't mean to keep going. I don't know what happened there. I'm getting penned in the cupola. How is this guy? Is it just premium round straight through the turret? I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Need to actually aim properly. Please. Wargaming. There we go. Jaegeru, hello there, my friend. This guy can probably pen me. Oh, it's just tedious. No Guinness tonight. No Guinness tonight. I haven't got any in the fridge, unfortunately. I've only got a cup of tea. Really pushing the boat out today. Right, Progetto, you just have to get rid of him. Please. Progetto? You just need to... Oh, ideal. I think that guy was not actually a bad player. Maybe. At least he aimed for a weak point on a tank, so it makes him better than most, right? Oh. Looks like I'm not allowed to have a good game. If it wasn't for the arty taking out my commander. Not go. Your birthday's in a week, Speedy. Well, I hope you have a good birthday if you don't jump into the stream in the next week. Object 260. I'm not even going to bother playing the... You know what? This tank. I hate it. It's so bad. Which is why we're doing the only thing you should ever do when playing. Right, here we go. Which is the crew? It's this one. This could go very badly. Is the V4 as good as it was on PC? The short answer is no, it's absolute dog turd. It's terrible. It's so slow. And it also has like... Just doesn't have any armor. Like everyone pens you. Oh. I'm poor again. I can't even afford camo. Oh, no. What is going on? See, this is why. I'm poor. Right, let's... I'm not going to play this tank ever again. I did not like the Caro. So I'm going to play a tank that's even worse. So the 268 V4, it's like got worse hull armor. And also everyone's more accurate on console. So they hit all the weak points, which are the cupola. And also it's so slow. Like it's actually so slow. Which for a tank that's supposed... When you play the 263 and you're like, oh, this could be nice. But as soon as you make this tank slow and like it doesn't turn, it's just like, bro, why would I play this when I can play 268 version 4? Or why would I play this when I can play the E3, which has an actual little bit of armor? Or just, yeah, there's so many other tanks that I'd rather play than this one. Yeah, average what thinking. This is bad, so let's get worse. I'm going for the ramming build. You can still have fun. It might not be good. I'm not in it for a long time. I'm here for a good time. That's why we're going in. You have 3 waffles on the enemy team. They obviously did. They've obviously seen the stream. That's what it was. They saw how powerful the waffle was. Definitely. It must have been that they saw the power of the waffle. I'm only joking. Yeah, right. 50 kilometers an hour. This thing weighs a ton. Well, many tons, but I have no idea how effective it's going to be. I just want to ram something. But its power to weight ratio is what kills it. It's like so slow at getting up to top speed. It kind of makes it like as soon as you hit some like terrain, you're like, oh lordy. Oh look, we're already getting focused by Artie. Oh, please pick on someone else. It's a T92 as well. What? Can't believe I didn't. I think we're going to have a waffle problem in a second. More than we usually do on the stream, if you know what I mean. Hi there, Scopes. How are you doing? Oh, it's all of the autoloaders over here. I don't know why I'm doing it. Oh my god, it's tipping it down outside. Yeah, that's one. That's one. That's good, my friend. That's good. Honestly, play it like a single shot. That is what you want to do. E75, don't make me laugh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh lordy. I knew he'd pen one. Don't worry though, my friend. Got a nice HE round for you and your friend. Oh, it's not even worth. That was boring. I was expecting some big plays here. You and your friends have been playing the mouse, not stopping moving. We'll get till you get to the arty. I love to hear it. Doing the community a service. Hey there. Yes. Yes. Let me see how much I can ram you for. Everyone, leave him alone. Oh, like nothing. Brilliant. Yeah. I'm gutted. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the tank. You like the Skoda T56? Yes, it's good, but it isn't as good as it is on PC. So just be aware that when you get it, it's not as good because the reload, I think, is slightly worse, and it also, the accuracy seems much worse. But it's still good. It is still very good. I mean, anything that can deal like 920 damage in 1.5 seconds is pretty good. And it's a fairly cheap heavy compared to some of them. Like, for gold, that is. So it's not too bad. Right. This is the perfect the perfect map to be able to go. This is why this tank kind of sucks. I mean, it's the 60 TP that is keeping up with me. So, like, you ain't ramming anyone. And I've got all of the speed boost perks in. And fuel. And I'm still only going 30 kilometers an hour. Just kind of, yeah. I feel like Wargaming nerfed too many things on this. To the point where it doesn't really have anything. And the reload's quite long as well. For the amount of alpha. Like, it doesn't really get that good DPM. Look, I'm not even catching the 60 TP. The 60 TP is pulling away from me on the hill. What are you doing? Now, I know there's something wrong in your brain, machine, but it's okay. I know you're used to YOLOing things, and I'm also used to YOLOing things. So maybe we can YOLO together. Except I can YOLO from behind you. Bro, yes, ram me. Yeah, that was very, very smart. Bro was thinking he's gonna ram me for a ton of damage. Oh, for God's sake. Completely ruined my idea. Machine. Hey there, big fella. Ugh. This is why this tank is kind of trash. Ugh. And this is what 99% of your games in the 268 version 4 are going to be like. Where you can just pop it down, grab yourself some compressed air, and you can do a bit of cleaning in your room. And then, you know, do a bit of clearing out, maybe come back 5 minutes later and you've reached the top of the hill. And then, yeah. Well, it's an exciting gameplay style, and I was very happy when I got this. So, yay. This is what 99% of any of my games are. Should have went back to the cat. Thing is, there's not a lot of health on either side, so. I'm just hoping I can ram this E5. I don't really want to shoot him though. Yes, 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 my friend. Okay, this is definitely a lot less effective than on PC. Well, this was a fun game. I'd like to thank my mum and my dad for conceiving me so I could play World of Tanks and stream to 100 people watching me spend 5 minutes just trying to find some damage. It's so annoying. All you want is a 1500 damage ram. But it just doesn't happen. What do you reckon? Can we ram a Jaegeru for more health than we take? The answer is... Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Wow, that was interesting. What a fun game. It's a better way. It's a better way to play than to actually play. Are you having fun yet? Dear. I had the PP raised from behind. Nah, this tank, it's just not it. It just isn't it. We just got lucky that no one else like came when we went in that game. It's just not got quite the good one. Although I am feeling a little bit of ramming. So I think we're going to drop down to another Soviet boy. This one right here. The Minotaur. It's always good fun when we play this little bad boy. Of course, we've set it up in the most balanced way possible. I don't know if we can put camo. Apparently we can. Oh, it's not worth it. I can't be asked. Is the E4 in today's meta good? E4 is actually decent. It's kind of like an E100, but the American version. It's not really as much of a tank destroyer. Yeah, it's just basically an E100 from the American line. That actually probably has more armor than the E100. If you're talking about like if someone's just to flick onto you, they've got to aim at less places to pen you. Because the E100 you can pen in the turret if you've got premium. Whereas the E4 you can only pen the cupola. But at the same time, anyone can pen your cupola, whereas only like tier 9s can really pen the turret front of the E100. So it's swings and roundabouts. But the E4 reloads quicker, I think, and does more damage. So I'd prefer to play the E4 over the E100. But the E100 does get a small gun, which has a faster reload, which is probably the better one out of the two. Is the Maus worth it? No. But you're asking the wrong person, because I genuinely despise like super heavy. So yeah, I'm definitely not the best person to ask. But for me, I found the Maus it's just too slow to really have an impact in the game. Like, sure, you can have the occasional game where you bounce quite a few rounds and stuff. Like, I'm not saying that you can't have good games, but it's by no means like a competitive tank or whatever you want to call it. There's not a lot of YOLO potential in this game. Maybe I should go to the other side. I don't know. There's a lot of mediums over here. I wonder if we can do more damage to the IS-7. Can I make a joinable game on the community map? I can, but it'll be at a later date. I'll do a stream. Artie, can you just leave me alone? That'd be much appreciated. Getting HE spam by the Tusk. Which I can't spot. You're thinking of getting it. Oh, it's definitely worth getting. I'm just saying, like, if you want, like, a one that is really good in the game, or, like, one that is going to be able to, like, is, like, easy to play and do well, it's, the Mauers probably isn't it. I think we've lost this one. Because no one is over here spotting the Tusk. And he is having a farm. I want nothing more than to YOLO right now. I think we're just going to do it. No one else in this game is going to do it. And we need to win this flank. Otherwise we're going to lose the game. What is it firing the HE? I am assuming it is the Tusk. But it's super annoying. Oh, I was expecting the team to kind of go. Right. Blimey. I think I'm going to end the stream there. But I appreciate you guys sticking around and getting seeing me YOLO in some tanks at the end. Oh, we've got some key cards. You guys can witness some key cards. We got a confidential one. Nothing interesting. Can we get a 1% premium tank? Yeah, you too. You have a good weekend. Boudica. Alright. Placeholder, apparently. They couldn't find her. Right. Cheers, guys. Appreciate your time. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.